If you watch the words of our chairman, Chief Audwogwe, when he went to Maiduguri, after 40-something people were slaughtered like sheep, he said, we are distressed. We are very, very distressed and depressed. And every northerner who is not depressed and distressed is not a true northerner. He's not well born. Those were the words he used. We feel really sad. Some of us, even personally, not the ACF generally, some of us even personally, because when the elections were to be conducted in 2015, the two principal candidates were Goodluck Jonathan and President Muhammadu Buhari. And some of us looked at the two candidates. What was disturbing the North then, all over the North, there was this feeling of insecurity. Not only Borno, all over the North. Plateau, Benue, all over the North. There was a feeling of insecurity. So when we looked at these two candidates, we said, well, Jonathan was a university lecturer before he went into politics. He was lucky, he became local government chairman, he became governor of a state, first deputy governor, and then he became governor of a state, he became vice president, and became president, all by luck. His name stuck to him. But Buhari was a general who fought in the war to keep Nigeria one in the 60s and 70s. And then he was a head of state, a military head of state. And some of us even had personal testimonies to give. I remember I was a reporter with New Nigerian newspapers in 1983 when some Chadians invaded Nigeria and took some of Nigerian land. As a young man then in my 20s, I was sent to cover him. And he did very well. He chased away those rascals, chased them and almost got to N'Djamena even before President Shehu Shagari, who was commander-in-chief, knew that his troops were fighting a war with another country. And we were impressed with this. We said, this is the man who is going to secure Nigeria. But what has happened? On a daily basis, when we hold our meetings in Kaduna, we keep receiving reports from all the states. Every state is complaining. Insecurity, insecurity. Every state in the north is not secured. Is it not the man we had so much faith in? If he couldn't do any other thing, at least he will be able to secure the north and the country.
So I just wonder.
We are very, very depressed. We are very sad. In the ACF, nobody is happy.
Do you still have faith?
I can tell you that.
Mr. Waye, so you said you had faith.
Because of what has been happening to our people.
Right, you said you had faith in the president prior to this time. But as it stands right now, do you still have faith in the president?
What can I say? You have seen what has been happening to our people. I used to drive from Maiduguri, sometimes to Sokoto, alone in the car, sometimes at night. Sometimes I'll leave Yola and get to Ukari at 12 midnight. Nothing will happen to me. Even at the worst of days, in Abacha days, when there was fear of Abacha and everything, I used to drive at night all over the north. There's no part of this north that I have not been to or I have not worked as a journalist. I've never felt unsafe like the way I feel now. I can't go to my home state of Taraba. The whole place is in chaos. They are killing people every day. That one is not publicized because there's no oil in Taraba, because whatever, for whatever reason, it's not publicized. But all over the north, there's insecurity.
Well, Mr. Waye, you didn't quite answer my question.
Who is presiding over this type of thing, and you are asking me whether I have faith in him.
So you didn't quite answer the question just before I bring in our other panelists. Do you have faith in the president still?
I say, how can I have faith in somebody who presides over this kind of thing? This state of affairs.
Well, let's get Senator Abba Ali to respond.
I had faith in him when I followed him as a reporter, and he chased away some foreigners who were calling to kill us. And when he was coming to be president, I had faith in him because I witnessed him. Then my mates who left secondary school and joined the military were captains and majors. They smuggled me in to be embedded with them. I witnessed it with my very eyes in 1983, how successful this man was in chasing away enemies to our country.
Well, let's bring in...
when I had faith in him, absolute faith.
Let's bring in Senator Buhari to sort of respond.
People kidnapped.
Mr. Waye.
In his home state.